fell from the sky, and half the truth ain't nothing but a lie. Art and blow coming through with the truth. Keep it 100, that's the only rule. Every week, bring something you ain't know. Hot topics, that's the name of the show. Hit us with a like, follow, share, and that cash app coming to you, player. Chicken Little really fell from the sky, and half the truth ain't nothing but a lie. It's time to tell the truth. 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 Kissing is one word is what we came to do.
Guess who's back? It's your boy Art, my sidekick Blow. Welcome to another edition of Time to Tell the Truth. Boy, I'm gonna tell you that we got a good one tonight, Blow. We got a real good one tonight, man. This one is everything Donald Trump.
In the name of Donald
Trump.
In
the name of Donald Trump. Everything that they do is in the name of Donald Trump. Why? Why is everything that everybody do, all these people doing, it's just basically in the name of Donald Trump?
I mean, it don't make no sense to me. It's time to tell the truth. Give us a call, 704-449-6563. Again, 704-449-6563. At highlight, at everyone, at followers. You know how to do. Like, share the page. You can watch us on YouTube as well. Time to Tell the Truth podcast, all one word. If you're watching us on Facebook and you're trying to comment, they ain't gonna come through. So make sure you come to YouTube. Time to Tell the Truth podcast, all one word.
Absolutely. We want to thank everybody for being here today. We see you out there. We see you. We see you. We see you. We see everybody out there today. Yeah, look, man, this is going to be a podcast that you do not, I repeat, you do not want to miss this episode because it's all about or all in the name of Donald Trump. Everything that you see happening out here today is all in the name of Donald Trump. And we got some clips that we're going to show you that's going to back all this stuff up, man. We're going to back it up. We're going to show you how things got like they are. We're going to talk about how the woman got killed. We're going to talk about how these hypocrites, okay, always doing what they do and the way what they do. Yeah. We're gonna get started here in a second. Remember, like and share these pages. Like, share. Come on, subscribe. We're getting our subscribers up and all that. Put your cash apps up when you make a comment, like and share the page. Okay. Now we got a clip coming to y'all. This first clip is I guess it's about hypocrisy and how they got us started into all this stuff. And we're gonna show you this clip to let you know that these people ain't been doing nothing but lying and gaslighting.
Guy not know that he was being recorded? Listen to what he said about President Donald Trump and Nicolas Maduro in 2020.
He brags about all these things he wants to do or is doing, but his actions belie his words. And the president brags about his Venezuela policy? Give us a break. He hasn't brought an end to the Maduro regime. The Maduro regime is more powerful today and more entrenched today than it was when the president began.
Fast forward 6 years to right now, the Maduro regime is done thanks to President Donald Trump. And here's what this guy said today.
We have the War Powers Act. That's a privilege resolution, which means the Republicans can't block it. Tim Kaine and I and Rand Paul are sponsors of it. It's going to come to the floor this week. And if it is voted for, if it's voted positively in both houses, then the president can't do another thing in Venezuela without the okay of Congress. We have to pass.
How do these Democrats do it? It must be exhausting keeping up with your own hypocrisy.
Absolutely. And that's what me and Blow been talking about. They say one thing and do another. This guy and all of them the same way. Do you not know that Barack Obama put a warrant out for this guy? Yeah. I mean, for the same majority that everybody's talking about, why are we going into Venezuela? Now, had Barack Obama did it, it would have been okay. Yeah, but Biden, it's in the name of Trump that you don't like it.
Biden had $25 million bounty on his head.
Right. I'm just saying, all the presidents and somebody had balls enough to go ahead and do what y'all been talking about doing. Now it's a bad thing.
So my biggest problem from watching that video with the Democrats is that show you right there that they don't want to do nothing they talk about. They don't want to do it, and they don't want the next man to do it either. Right? That they'll say that this needs to be done, and then they won't do it, and then they'll get mad if Art and Blow do
it. Absolutely. I don't get it.
It don't make no sense. So they don't want. So basically, y'all following the Democrats. Y'all following somebody that everything that come out their mouth, they never deliver. They do nothing.
Right. They gaslight you into believing these things. That's what happens.
Yep.
They tell you this thing, get people riled up, and then you get it's a problem.
Yep.
We're going to also show you today how that woman got killed and what caused her to get killed and all of this. So people can stop going around letting these people fake them out with the 52 fake out.
Man, I'm going to tell you something, man. Who made it okay to get in the way of the police?
I don't know.
Stay out the way of the police.
Right.
Man. No matter. See, it's all in the name of this man right here.
Absolutely.
See, they got y'all thinking that ICE is not real police.
Right.
Them is law enforcement agency. I mean, are y'all watching on CNN and ABC where they talking about they got all these clowns coming on talking about they gonna start arresting ICE agents?
Yeah, come on, man. That's impossible.
And I don't understand, and what people don't understand is if this man right here ain't done nothing,
Right.
he done showed you to quit playing with him.
Right.
Y'all better stop playing with that man.
Exactly.
He done told you go cut off your funding.
Exactly.
You go cut your water off now. Keep playing with him.
in the name of your governors and your mayors, because that's who's doing it. That's who's gaslighting.
Yep.
I mean, I don't even know who told somebody it's okay. If they came to arrest you, blow, I better not be getting in the way.
No.
Come on, man. Everybody know that. Who said it was right just to get in the way and stop these people from doing their job? I'm just saying, who said that? It was Biden them that allowed people to start getting in the way in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
And the things is out of hand, and they getting ready to put a change to it. So I'm gonna tell you, if you're in the way, get out the way.
You better stay out the way.
Yeah, you better get out the way. We got a woman that's gonna show you and tell you exactly what you should have been doing on this next clip.
Here we go. Let me get it pulled up for you right
Yeah, it's terrible, man.
Fall apart than admit he ever did anything right. They cheer when things go wrong, when prices rise, when chaos fills the streets, just so they can say, see, we told you Trump was bad. That's not patriotism. That is bitterness, and it is dangerous because evil isn't just doing wrong. Evil is hoping your own nation collapses just to prove a political point. America doesn't fall because of one man. It falls because too many people would rather see it fail than see their opponent succeed. You don't have to love Trump. But if you hate him more than you love this country, then maybe the problem isn't him. You don't have to love Trump. You don't even have to like him. The issue isn't Trump anymore. It is that the left hates him more than they love America. They would rather watch the country fall apart than admit he ever did anything right. They cheer when things go wrong, when prices rise, when chaos fills the streets, just so they can say, see, we told you Trump was bad. That's not patriotism. That is bitterness, and it is dangerous because evil isn't just doing wrong. Evil is hoping your own nation collapses just to prove a political point.
Yeah, and that's why so many of y'all can't even admit that men and women's sports is wrong.
Nope.
You can't even admit that giving the Woman of the Year award to a man is wrong.
You can't even say that it's good that the tax child credit under a child under 6 is up to $3,600 from $2,000.
You can't even say that that's right.
Come on now.
It's just because of that is what we're talking about. Just because it's in the name of Donald Trump, you can't even admit that no tax on Social Security is a good thing.
No tax on overtime
is a good thing. You can't even admit that.
Do you know how much money people check is going to go up because of no tax on overtime?
Absolutely. I'm just saying, man, y'all can't even admit that the new child, if you have a child, they give you $1,000 to start its college fund with, and that stays in that child's account till he goes to college. I mean, you can't even admit that gas prices is down. That's pitiful. I'm just saying, it's real pitiful.
You can't even admit that the thing that he did in Venezuela, no matter what you believe. Let me explain this to you. The only thing that the media is pushing right now is that we've been threatened by Iran, we've been threatened by Russia, we've been threatened by China. I'd rather them be mad because we took over Venezuela, because you know what they were doing, right?
Right.
They was putting their arms and trying to build bases in Venezuela.
Not only that, they hadn't already changed 27 people's elections, even interfered in our own elections. Okay, that's another whole spectrum that you really know nothing about. I'm just telling you, man, stop doing things in the name of this man back there. Stop doing, man. Cut it out.
He just saved your life.
Absolutely.
You don't even know it.
Yeah, you wouldn't have a country if we'd have let Kamala and Joe Biden them continue. What? I mean, I asked y'all a serious question. I really wish somebody in the comments would answer me. Where do you think we would be right now if Kamala Harris was in charge? How many illegals you think would be running rampant in these streets right now? I mean, how much of your hard-earned taxpayer money do you think will be going somewhere else and you couldn't even get a piece of bread to eat? I'm just telling you, that's where it would have been. But you're too proud. You're too proud. In the name of Donald Trump, you'd rather starve out your own self. You'd rather get your own kids castrated and their breasts took off before you would say that this man back here did anything right. Mm-hmm. That to me is total asinine.
They ran on killing your babies.
Absolutely.
They ran on killing your babies. They ran on the fact that you should be able to have an abortion.
Right. When they had one set up at the DNC, a whole abortion clinic set up at the DNC, how many abortion buses did you see down at the border for them people coming across? How many did you see down there? Not none. I'm just saying, man, pay attention out here. Stop playing. Stop being gaslit. That lady, Renee Good, what's her name? Renee Good, she died because the Democrats gaslit her into thinking that she was doing something that she shouldn't be doing in the name of social justice. In other words, they put her in the way. She got in the way. And we getting ready to show you how and why she got in the way. And we getting ready to show you how and why all these other people are out there getting in the way. Mm-hmm. These people getting paid, man. Believe that or not.
Here we go.
None of this is true. New video from the ICE agent that was rammed was just released, proving he was hit. The woman was there to block the op, and she wasn't a lawyer. Watch.
It's okay, we don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Whoa! Now, we don't know whether this woman intended to hit the agent with the car or was peeling off, but she accelerated right towards him. Legally, looks justified. But we wish the officer hadn't been in front of the car. It appears he fired his weapon as he was getting clipped. The woman, on foot, calling the agent fat, was the driver's lesbian partner. And they didn't just make a wrong turn and get stuck in the snow. They'd been stalking the ICE officers all day, interfering with their raids. Video shows the car was blocking traffic for 4 minutes, refusing to leave and not complying with orders. And she waited until the agent was in front of the car and the other agent was grabbing onto the door handle before she accelerated, while the partner screams, "Drive, baby, drive." Fox's DHS sources confirmed today that Renee Good was a trained member of ICE Watch. It's a coalition of activists whose mission it is to make ICE's job as difficult as possible. Here's a flyer from ICE Watch that directs people to block the kidnappers' cars and for white witnesses to put their bodies in front of the person that's being kidnapped. See what's going on here? This is an intelligently designed stagecraft.
All right. We left this card up there. We're getting ready to put that card back up there. The man saying she was trained. That direct action thing is that card that I believe she got off. They got off of the lady. Okay. They get that card off the lady. It's got a bunch of stuff up there. I wish we didn't have that doggone closed caption under there because it says that white women are instructed to impede the ICE agents and stuff like that. These people being paid, man. I mean, they are being paid to do what they do. If underneath that it says white women are instructed, it says let the victim in your car ask questions and waste time. All of this stuff is to do. This is a plan. This is an action plan that these people are actually getting paid for. I'm telling you, man, y'all have to pay attention to what's going on. This lady got killed because she was gaslit because she belonged to this group. And this group tells you what to do and what it says up top. Understanding there will be legal risk. Direct action, what to do when you're about to witness a kidnapping in public. Really?
They calling it kidnapping?
Yeah, I'm just saying that whole card should be read. I just wish you could see the bottom of that card to where you would know and understand that this stuff is on there. They even direct white women to get in front of these ICE cars and stuff like that.
They say lay in front of the car and all kind of crazy stuff on there.
Yeah.
It say let the victim in the car.
Right.
Let the victim in the car.
Exactly.
Don't you know that's called harboring a fugitive?
Absolutely. I'm just saying that's what's going on. We're gonna get back to the thing, to the video because it's a lot.
Let me look at some of these comments. So that lady told her drive, baby, drive. Why?
Yeah, I want to know why. I want to know why she told her drive, baby, drive.
Because they think it's a game out here.
Exactly. I could not see her trying to run.
I mean, my thing is we can justify all of this stuff, but we see this all the time with the black killings.
Right.
When the black person get killed, and it's the same thing. You got to comply.
Right.
You got to comply.
Right.
As simple as that. I don't understand how many times people I've seen a black police officer telling people, don't surround ICE agents. Don't make them feel threatened. Don't gang up. Stuff we already know.
They do.
Why are they acting like people slow all of a sudden?
Them ladies been following them ICE agents around all day long, getting in the way, stopping them, impeding them, stuff like that. When you play around with fire, you just might get burnt. Exactly. It's a more to this clip that's coming up, and you're gonna see what them ICE agents be telling these people to do. Okay? And they don't comply. Man, you'll get in trouble out there. That's why me and Bro keep telling you, stay out the way, man. Let them people do their job.
You got to stay out the way.
Don't let them gaslight you into doing something, thinking you're doing it in the name of social justice. And you're just getting in the way.
My thing with that is you hear the officer saying, stop the car, ma'am. And then you hear the lady saying, run, baby, run.
Absolutely. Now, that's a command. That's two commands. Instead of saying you didn't see, why don't you say you honestly did not see why the lady just didn't stop the car when the man asked her to stop? I mean, come on. You ought to be able to do that. You ought to be able to say that. I mean, that's crazy. You know, but we ought to be able to do that. I'm just saying, we ought to be able to do that and understand that we need to stay out of the way.
You want to comment on the show?
You know, we ought to be able to stay on the. You ought to be able to do that.
Hold on, we got a caller, all right? Go ahead, caller.
Go ahead, caller. You on there?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you probably want to turn us down in the background so you don't, you know what I mean?
Okay.
All right. So what you got?
So my biggest concern, I mean, I agree with what y'all are saying in terms of she's an idiot for, not complying and just kind of, like fuck around, find out. And obviously, I think the officer, if I was, I wouldn't shoot like that. Like, I think they're both in the wrong for the most part. And what sucks is just like, the blue people are going to see it as this, and the red people are going to see it as this. And so at the end of the day, it really doesn't even matter. Like, and then my biggest concern is like for the future, like, like I don't really see like any man or woman getting us out of this.
I think the problem is I think the trick is they got us thinking that we're in something. See, right. That's the biggest trick that they're playing right now. See, the thing about it is when things are going smooth, they want it to feel chaotic. And when everything is going chaotic, they wanted you to think it's going smooth.
Right.
Whenever whenever woman of the year is given to a man, things are going smooth.
They want you to think they're going smooth.
They want you to think things
Right.
are going smooth. Whenever they letting millions and millions and millions of immigrants over here, I told Art before the show started, I don't like the fact that they keep saying immigrants that's committing crimes.
Yeah.
So
Criminal immigrants.
Yeah, criminal immigrants. So they just done said, okay, so the person that ain't never committed a crime, they got the right to just sneak across the border and come over here and just live forever.
Right.
Yeah, but even Trump, they got Trump doing that. See,
Right.
that's what I don't understand. Even y'all got Trump bending to y'all BS. You got Republicans saying, oh, criminal immigrants. I want all immigrants out of here. Me, myself, personally, because they break the law. Ben, you can't go nowhere without a visa and a passport.
Well, let me tell you this. Let me put it in some terms that he might understand. That's just like saying, I want to lock up just the violent drug dealers, okay? And they let all those people out on non-violent offenses, right? Because they were saying it was non-violent. But the problem is they lock everybody up for drug dealing. They don't even care if you smoke the drug, okay? They lock you up for them and called you a drug dealer, okay? Now, that's just like now if you come over here to illegal immigrant, they just want to say, well, the violent one or the criminal illegal. No, it's all illegal. We ain't even selling. If it's illegal for me to do anything, it ought to be illegal for somebody else to break the law. Ain't no passes in the law, bro.
Because it's only one illegal. It's not.
Exactly. Ain't no variations of illegal. Is it illegal or it's not? There's no variations in it. Let me ask the caller one question though. Caller, do you really think it's okay to go out there and get in them people's way while they're doing their job?
Oh, of course not. No.
Okay, that's all I want to know.
What's that?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. Yeah.
Yeah. No, definitely let them do the job, and I think exactly. But like, what's so crazy is you got those NGOs paying for them to do that stuff.
Exactly. That's gaslighting. Yeah.
And so, like I said, I'm not a red or blue guy. I don't believe in the system.
Right.
I think I listened to some clip from probably Kirk not too long ago, and he was saying it's all about the three-letter agencies. So it's all just smoke and mirrors, man. And I'm just like, there's no voting your way out of this.
And I agree with you. I agree with you to agree. But I think that when things are going good, just like if you're working overtime and your check is $600-700 more, and just on the behalf of you don't like a person, you're not even one thing. Okay, I know you, caller, and I know that you are the type of person that'll keep it 100. You see what I'm saying? Right. And I think that's the problem that we experiencing right now.
Right.
A lot of people won't keep it 100.
Right.
You won't keep it 100 because these same people had $25 million on Maduro, but now Trump got him. They saying, he was supposed to run that by he was supposed to run that by Congress before he did this or before he did that. But I'm not sure that they wouldn't have tipped the man off in the name of him failing.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah. I mean, exactly. They're just scamming from the top. And even you look at like that whole Somalia thing, like I don't think that like they're smart enough to pull all that off. Like you got
not without somebody at top. Right.
But exactly.
Yeah.
And so they're just like so much smoke and mirrors and
you're right,
and I think and I'm gonna be honest with you, Carl. My biggest thing with Trump right now is I feel like I would kind of be doing the same thing, man. You come against me or you come across this country is the only thing that's more important. Everybody is doing all the complaining, all the Trump bashing. They don't understand that he's making life better for them.
Right.
He's making life better for all of us.
Yeah. More so. Let me tell you something. I ain't saying Trump is no angel, but he's doing a lot more than a lot more people ever done. When you seen gas under $2? I'm just saying. When did you see all the stuff we done named off on this show that's happening right now for us, the American people, and getting more money back in taxes, getting more money out of your paycheck? Ain't nobody did that. They could have did the same freaking thing.
Yeah.
But they didn't think about us. So, I ain't saying there's no angels. I don't think we had an angel in the office yet. We had a bunch of crooks. But as I tell everybody, some crooks are better than others. I mean, if you a crook and you steal something, well, at least you ought to come and give me a piece of it instead of putting it all in your freaking pocket.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
No, I definitely agree, man.
Yeah.
But
I'm enjoying the show and look forward to hearing more.
All right, thank you, caller.
Appreciate you, caller. Hey, make sure you put your cash out, caller.
All right. Look, we're gonna finish showing you some more of this clip because we're gonna show you who they getting to do their dirty work for them. Y'all don't know this, and we telling you this now. They getting people to do their dirty work for them. They're getting people killed, and they need to stop. Yeah, they need to stop gaslighting the people out here and telling them all this. The caller was right. Those people in the Somalians and stuff like that, those people out there, they can't just do it on their own. It takes somebody from the top, a Tim Walsh, people in government, to put that stuff through, pass that money on, and get it back. They can't just do it besides
See, one thing that people don't understand when it comes to Democrat and Republican is me and Art both see it the way that y'all see it too.
Yeah.
I've been a Democrat my whole life.
Me too.
So I understand what you see.
Right.
But I think I've trained myself to understand the fact that I'm being a hypocrite.
Or being used at the same time.
Yeah, because I'm supporting stuff that I don't really stand by.
Exactly.
I don't stand by stuff like that. I mean, I don't care. You could take a woman from Ghana and bring her to America, and she deserves woman over the year over any man.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is the type of stuff that we know. You got to keep it 100. No women are upset about this.
Exactly. I don't understand.
Since me and Art talk about this every week, and I one time have one female called up here and been shouting expletives about y'all right. Them MF should have never done no S like that. That's BS.
Right.
I got 4 jobs. I got 10 kids. I've been taking care of everybody. I deserve it. Ain't nobody said nothing.
Well, because I think that, and I'm gonna be honest with you, because I think that these women think that they gonna give them something. I mean, that's just the way I feel about it. Is the reason they don't say nothing about it. Do y'all women not know that if y'all step up and start saying something, that they can't do all they doing? But you be complicit because you think they're gonna do something for you.
Yeah.
They're not doing nothing for you. Not that's gonna help you. Understand that. They're not doing nothing that's gonna help you. But you sitting back, scared to death to say anything, okay? Because you think you're gonna lose something or miss something. You're not gonna lose nothing. The point is you're not gonna get anything either. It's gonna go to everybody else. Just like you're not gonna get Woman of the Year, it's gonna go to a man. I'm just saying, man, it's crazy.
Gas $4, you happy. Gas $3, you mad.
You mad at $3 because of who did that.
A tax credit $3,600 now. You mad. It was $2,000. You was happy.
Exactly.
I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. You got all this foolishness going on. Me and Art showed you an article, man. They got the boy out there lapping the track, man, running against girls. They say he was number 144 on the boy side.
Right. Now he's number 1 on the girl side. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Let's finish watching this. We're gonna show y'all some more of this clip because I want you to see what they doing to you. Can we get closed caption off there? I think that was it.
See what's going on here? This is an intelligently designed stagecraft.
Now stop.
A fellow ice watcher called Renee an anti-ice warrior in stagecraft.
Put us on speaker.
Yeah, hold on. I'll get this on there. Yo, we still on there anyway.
All right, look, I want y'all to actually read this card. I want you to sit there and read exactly what's on this card. And this is what that lady was a part of that got killed. Okay, I can read it to you. It says, understand there will be legal risk, direct action. That's the name of the thing. It says what to do when you're about to witness a kidnapping in public. Call community and ask for help.
Hold on, let me say something. That's what you do when you see somebody about to go to jail for doing something illegal.
Right.
But this is the way they word it now.
Yeah, right. Break the system, the systemic effect. Okay, let the victim in your car ask questions, waste time calmly, ask a nearby business to let them in a lockable room or office. Block the kidnapping's cars with multiple cars. That's what the lady was doing. Call surrounding businesses and alert street vendors. Don't ask victims' name or date of birth. Ask them for an emergency number or name of a family member. Okay, at the bottom it says ask white witnesses to put their bodies in front of the persons that's being kidnapped. Put them now. I'm just saying. Come on, man. You can't make this stuff up.
People gonna get you killed.
Absolutely. And that's what they found on that lady. I believe that's what they found on that lady, that particular card, and she was part of that mess.
Oh, geez.
You better stop playing out here and start paying attention to what the heck is going on. These people getting paid to do this stuff. They get paid to come out there. They give them these cards. They give them these things to do, talking about people being kidnapped. Ain't nobody being kidnapped. They saying ICE kidnapped.
Do you see how dangerous that is, though? I
Yeah.
mean, this is dangerous stuff, man. This is dangerous stuff. Call community and ask for help. Break the bystander effect. Let
Yeah.
the victim in your car. Ask questions and waste time. Ask a nearby business to let them. So you go block off the police. They want you to block off the law enforcement.
Right.
They want you to kidnap the person that they swear been kidnapped.
Yeah, exactly.
From law enforcement. Man, come on, man.
Yeah.
People trying to
This
get you
thing
killed.
crazy. Let's get on with the thing,
Man,
man.
people
Yeah,
trying to get you killed, man.
it's crazy.
It don't make no sense.
It don't make no sense.
The people gonna get you killed.
Yeah.
A fellow ICE watcher called Renee an anti-ICE warrior. Now, every vigilante in Minneapolis wants to come out and play.
If I continually see you following us, interfering with us, honking your horn, blocking our cars, you have a very high probability of making a really bad decision and being arrested today. Yeah, there's a lot of ice around here. Just so you know, if we continue to have you follow us, okay, have fun. Don't make a bad decision today.
I took two things that I love, dancing and dogs, and I made them into a full business.
I think it's a game. They could just lay down wheels in the middle of traffic. They can tailgate federal agents, box them in, and alert Eagles of impending searches. Our own Matt Finn was doing an ICE ride along in Minneapolis when they got chased down. Watch.
Okay, so in the distance is a blue Rivian, an electric truck. It's been trailing us now for miles. What are you guys going to do?
If that individual does anything that would indicate that they're going to impede our federal law enforcement operation, we're going to stop. We're going to give them a warning. And then from there, they will be arrested.
That SUV is also trailing you and beeping at you right now.
That is correct.
These warriors, mostly women, have nothing better to do in the middle of the day on a weekday than to drive around and block immigration cops from doing their jobs. Jobs they were hired to do because people voted for it. Here's how it works. They look for tinted out windows, out-of-state plates, and then they shoot out coordinates on encrypted apps with hundreds of members so that ICE warriors can hit the streets and swarm agents. One of them told a Minneapolis paper they'd rather spend a night in jail than see a neighbor locked up for months or be deported. Let's be honest. These activists don't even know these illegals. They don't know their names, where they live. A lot of them have issues and are looking for attention. They're going after ICE agents in street clothes now. One report says a gaggle of women followed ICE agents who weren't even in uniform into a restaurant and hassled them, screamed at them so loudly the guys had to leave without breakfast. Patriotic men in uniform are getting run out of diners in America. But MS-13 can sit down and order huevos rancheros. No bueno. One woman spit a loogie at an agent. Enough's enough. Here comes the cuffs.
Step back. Hit a vehicle.
There's a term for this. It's called suicidal activism. Remember suicide by cop? People are so dangerous, they dare officers to shoot them.
You want to shoot me? Go ahead.
This is what's going on now. A lot of these women want to be victims, and the Democrat politicians have no problem pushing these women into the front lines. Human shields for the party machine. Remember what the base said this summer? There needs to be blood to grab the attention of the public and the press. They're taking it seriously. Hips isn't telling his people to be safe.
Some are even being told they need to be more willing to go out there and get shot when fighting. That was a direct quote, get shot when fighting back against some of Trump's policies. How do you respond to that, Leader Jeffries?
Well, we are in a more is more environment in terms of the unprecedented assault on the American way of life.
Democrats are now saying that ICE, just a bunch of trigger-happy killers.
But the truth is that every single person in the United States of America, U.S. citizens, white, black, brown, whoever you are, you have to worry now that an ICE agent is going to come and shoot at you and kill you.
They're saying all illegals aren't criminals, but
really? Now, do anybody think that you got to be scared that ICE is going to come pick you up? Now, this lady, a representative, one of you congresswomen, okay, do you really think that I'm worried about ICE coming to pick me up, Lo? What about you?
No.
Do you think ICE is, oh, we all got to be worried? That's what you call gaslighting, okay? That's exactly what you call gaslighting.
I don't get it.
That's
They
great.
don't want to do that to police officers because it's ICE. They think they can do whatever.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely. I mean, that's gaslighting.
Because of him.
Right.
Because he appointed them people.
Exactly.
Because he appointed them to do what we voted for him to do.
Absolutely.
See, this is my problem with illegals. Illegals get all these benefits. They get housing and all this, right? So you can sneak across the American border from Mexico, right? And step right over a homeless person and get everything they can't get.
Yeah, exactly. And that's a problem to me.
That's a problem with me too.
Yeah, and not only they can get that, they use my money, they steal my tax dollars to do this with.
Yeah.
Now that's a real problem.
You might well take care of the people up under the bridges.
Exactly. I'd rather you do that. Come on, man.
Because you can't, and for the life of me, I don't understand why Americans stand up for that when you can't go nowhere without a passport and a visa.
Right.
You can't go nowhere.
Right.
Where you going?
Yeah.
Where you going?
What country you going to? Because you better tell me. They got borders.
You're not going to. And if you get caught over there illegally, they go deport you.
Yeah. And especially burning a flag.
And I'll tell you this, ain't nobody going to protect you. Ain't nobody going to be in their car blocking them from locking you up. Ain't nobody going to do the stuff on that list.
Exactly.
Take you to a business and with locked doors.
Yeah.
And if they white, get in front of you to make sure that you protect them. Come on, man. Stop playing,
Man, this thing is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This is what we telling y'all, man. You have to understand what's going on in this country and stop getting in the way.
You're in the way.
Yeah, you get in the way when you get out there. You don't know why you out there, and these people gaslight you like that doggone that lady, that Congress lady out there telling you, we all better be worried. Everybody better be worried before ICE come out. I ain't worried about no. I'm not worried about ICE.
No.
Come on, man, be for real. You gonna sit up there and gaslight us like we all got to be worried about it?
I'm gonna be honest,
man. Please,
this ain't even about ICE. If you do that to the police or
Yeah.
the feds, the same thing gonna happen.
The same thing.
If that was the police out there, so we see it time and time again. I mean, what do you think saying in their name come from?
Yeah, exactly.
Doing that to police, not listening to. I mean, see, the problem is the Democrats ain't got away with locking up a few good officers,
right?
Because of that. Just like that one guy, the good. And I still say this to this day.
Yeah.
I don't think that lady should have got all that time. The one that said she thought she grabbed a taser. She
Right.
asked the young man to not get in the car.
Exactly.
He got in the car. Anything could be in the car. I
Exactly.
don't understand why, if you in the streets, if I'm in the streets and me and Art argue,
Right.
and Art got that thing on him, and I tell Art, I'm going to the car, and you say, Blow, you better not go to that car.
Right. Right.
If I get over there to that car, and we talking about just me and Art, who we is,
Right.
he a fool if he let me go get anything
Absolutely.
in that car.
That's why I keep telling y'all I couldn't be no cop, because it'll be some people shot. All you got to do is stop doing what I tell you to do, and I'm going here and pulling on
Exactly.
it. Because I ain't got time. I want to go home too. Okay, at night I want to go home, so I ain't got time to be taking no chances and no risks on you. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, I couldn't be a cop, because if you ain't complying with what you're supposed to be complying with, you're gonna run a high risk of getting something done to you out there.
I'm gonna tell you
I'm
something.
just telling you.
I remember I told a family member this one time. Man, actually take a little bit of brains to stay alive. I mean, for
Yeah,
real. Like
exactly.
sometimes, like to live, as long as old people live, they didn't, laying in front of cars and
Yeah.
jumping out and
Yeah.
trying to interfere with law enforcement
Yeah.
and doing crazy stuff. That don't keep you alive.
Right.
Do you see how quick that video was? That video went no longer than 10 seconds. She ha. 15 seconds later, she ain't got no post.
Yeah.
This is not no game.
Exactly. They think it's a game. Coming out here, getting in front of ICE and get out of the way, man.
Yep.
Let these people just come and do their job. Do y'all notice that this stuff is only happening in certain states? Those people came down to Florida. You ain't heard nothing about it. The ICE came down there, went through Florida. You ain't got all that going on. Them people went up there and went through Memphis. They didn't have all that going on. Them people went through DC. They didn't have all that going on. They came through Charlotte. They had a protest, but you better believe these people know how to act, and they got out them people way and let them do what they had to do. Now you get over there and you get up in the Minnesota where you got a clown like Tim Walz up there. You got a mayor and Illinois where you got clowns up there that's governors and mayors that jump in the way and gaslight all their people and get them out in the middle of the streets and get them towed up. That's what's happening.
Clowns here in the way.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
was in the way here.
They was in the
All
way here.
in the way.
Yeah, they definitely was. That's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah. We're gonna finish showing. I think if that was all the clip.
Now we got another clip. We want to show you how they agitate stuff.
Right.
Just like we was telling y'all back, everybody keep talking about January 6th and all this, man. You got people that lead these agitators on to do this stuff, man. They be federal agents or they be Democrats.
Right.
They be people that come right out there and just fuel the fire.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only thing they do. They are agitators.
Right.
Antifa.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
They come out there just to get in the way and go get somebody hurt. That's all they come to do.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That doesn't make sense. That's not a protest.
Why are you not back there at the protest? We got everybody riled up. You came here to do what? You a boogaloo boy? An accelerationist? What are you doing here? Are you here? Hey, fuck your flag burning, dude. That was fucked up.
Yeah.
That was not cool.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know where the fuck he is. He doesn't even know where his fucking car is. What?
Why are you hiding your face, huh? Why you got your glasses on? You think you're some covert fucking like ninja or something, bro? Cosplaying out here? What are you doing? Why would you run off? Why would you run off? That's weird to burn a flag and run off.
Just like she said, that's weird to burn a flag and run off.
Yeah, he's an agitator. Antifa, he's all covered up. You know, come out there to agitate the crowd, burn a flag, hoping to get some response. I mean, man, this is our country. This is where we at. This is where we live. Hey, everybody watching ain't going nowhere. You ain't going to run off and live in no another country and all that. I mean, why don't you try to protect what you got, man? Keep what you got. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I ain't got nothing against nobody, but just do it the right way. You expect me to do it the right way, but you don't expect nobody else out there to do it the right way. I don't get that. I do not get that. You have to expect everybody to do it the right way. You don't just get to get away with something. You don't just get to get away because you got these people that's got an agenda and they want to bring all these people in to get votes and all kind of stuff. You got to understand what's going on.
Yeah, exactly, because they don't even care about the American citizen.
No, they care about power. That's what they bringing all these illegals in for. They want these people to vote for.
Yeah, because the only thing they want to do is include everybody to replace us.
Exactly.
That's why they want to vote from every group of person except for, see, that's how they play on us. They give us a little or nothing, enough to struggle with, and get us to fight for everybody else's freedoms and rights.
Absolutely.
Why they take ours away?
Exactly.
And this man right here, man, I'm going to tell you something. Art, I'm going to disagree with you with this.
Okay.
Art always say, it ain't all about Trump. Trump got flaw. Trump do got flaw. It ain't all about Trump. But to me, I rock with Trump.
Yeah.
I rock with the Republicans. I rock with it 100% because what I've learned is them people put money in my pocket.
Absolutely.
Them people, look, I'm going to tell you something. I don't make no excuses in life.
Right.
I don't make no excuses. I get up, I go to work, I make my money, I pay my bills. Don't nobody owe me nothing.
Exactly.
I ain't never been no slave. I don't feel like no slave. I don't know no slaves. I don't feel like no white person is over me. I'm not inferior to none. I don't know no slave masters. I don't know no white people that know no slave masters.
Exactly.
So all that stuff y'all doing, y'all playing a whole bunch of games.
Exactly.
Y'all got transgenders dancing in front of kids. Y'all okay with that?
Yeah.
You got somebody to say that is BS and you against them. You got somebody letting illegals run straight over every homeless person and you see homeless people everywhere. Ain't like you don't never see a homeless people.
Right.
Go check my page. I do mission work. Man, there's people out here doing bad.
Absolutely.
I just did a giveaway last week. Ask me how many Hispanics I gave away to.
How many?
You guess.
None.
Not one.
Because they got money. They getting theirs from the government and they getting it free from my tax
Exactly.
dollars.
Y'all better stop playing, man.
Yeah.
Y'all better stop playing, man. These tax credits up. If your child under 6 years old, you get $3,600 per child. Last year, up under Biden, up under the people that love black people so much, $2,000.
Yeah.
That's all you was getting.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Y'all better stop playing these games with me, man.
Absolutely.
Y'all better stop playing, man. You got somebody 6'6" jumping in the water with girls, got the trophy up on his nightstand at the house. He is a boy. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, do I have to tell y'all he a boy?
No.
I don't have to tell y'all.
have to.
No, I don't have to tell you. And my mama, man, my mom had a knee replacement surgery. God bless her. She got it healed up. She back moving around. She working 24 hours, live-in nursing, living good. You see what I'm saying? She deserved Woman of the Year over any boy.
Anytime, any day. I don't care if she wasn't working. I don't care if she a woman, she deserves it over a man, regardless.
Come on, but y'all can't even keep it 100 and say that. I can't even get nobody to say that they saw $4 gas. Tell me you saw $4 gas and now you see $3 gas.
Yeah.
Can I get a Democrat to do that? See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all be dealing with them fake people.
Yeah.
Man, Art, we gonna come on here. We gonna keep it
real.
100.
We're gonna keep it real.
For real, because if gas go up to $4.50 tomorrow, I'm gonna come on here. I'm gonna say, Trump, you tripping, gas.
Yeah, I am too. I'm gonna call him straight out on it. Don't get it twisted.
No, but see, then that's when y'all go notice the price of gas, then, right?
Yeah, exactly.
See, that's what that lady was saying. Y'all rather see the country fail in the name of him.
Right.
Come on, man. That thing what Venezuela did, man, they said that was probably the best single move that any president ever made.
Well, all of them talked about it. Even Barack Obama, George Bush, Biden, all of them talked, but nobody did anything.
They wasn't about what they be talking about.
Exactly. Because you know they be gaslighting us just to try to say anything. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. What they need to start doing is anybody that's getting in these people way, they ought to be in handcuffs and go straight to jail.
Man, shoot,
Get him out of the way.
If he come out there right now tomorrow and say, start shooting at him, you know what? Y'all gonna be like, oh, the president wants y'all to get killed. That's probably what I say. Get out the people way. Get out the people way.
Yeah.
I don't understand it, man. That's why I rob with Trump, because he do a lot of stuff I would do.
Well, you remember Sheriff down in Florida when he came out and said, look, you touch one of my officers, you get in their way, we're gonna send you home in a box. He said that. He said, we're gonna call your people and tell them to come and get you. But understand, they didn't have nobody touching getting killed down there. Wonder why? Because the doggone leader of the whole state came out and said, you better stop this. We ain't having it in Florida. We ain't having this foolishness. That's what needs to go down out here. Man, stop tripping. All these people just tripping out here, man, for no reason. I don't understand it, bro. I mean, stop tripping, man. Pay attention to what's going on. I ain't got nothing against nobody. All I got something against is doing it the right way or taking mine and doing something with it you ought not be and looking over my brother that's right beside me.
That's it.
Yeah. We ain't going to do that. Yeah, we ain't going to do that. Did you get my brother first? Then you can think about somebody else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Somebody who got their paperwork right.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you can't do it nowhere else, man. You better not get caught nowhere else. I'm going to tell you what, you better not even go in the airport attempting to go nowhere. They going to lock you up for even trying to do it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You got people all the way over here, got all kind of stuff, got businesses, business loans, all kind of credit, all kind of stuff. Man, the person birth name and the name they walking around in America with two totally different things.
Absolutely.
Come on, man.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, we come on here, man. We come every week because we got to show you some stuff. We want you to see some stuff. We got Kristen on. We getting ready to tell you what we're gonna show you a clip on what they're gonna do about all this stuff. Okay. What they should have been doing about it, in my perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They should have already started this. That was Biden's area that had them not doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Jeffries just said now Democrats are moving to try to impeach you. What is your response?
Well, we're going to keep doing our jobs. President Trump promised the American people that he would make America safe again, that we would be out there enforcing the laws and that we would apply them equally, that nobody was above the law, and that we were going to start putting American citizens first. So criminal, illegal aliens in this country are going to be brought to justice under his administration. And that's exactly why we surged resources to Minnesota, because their corrupt elected officials at the city level and at the state level allowed fraud to happen, allowed crimes to happen. We've arrested dozens of murderers, rapists, traffickers in that city already, and we're going to continue to do that work to follow through on President Trump's promises.
What more can your officers do to stop the agitators? Obviously, so much has happened. It's hard to know what's true here in terms of people getting shot.
Well, Maria, we're sending more officers today and tomorrow. They'll arrive. There'll be hundreds more. And in order to allow our ICE and our Border Patrol individuals that are working in Minneapolis to do so safely, we're going to continue to, if they conduct violent activities against law enforcement, if they impede our operations, that's a crime, and we will hold them accountable to those consequences. So unfortunately, when you don't have the partnership of the city, Mayor Fry and Governor Walz have been very clear that they're going to continue their rhetoric. They're going to continue to put criminals and corrupt illegal aliens above the people that live in that city and in that state. They've said they're not going to help us. So we'll make sure that we protect our officers, but we also follow through on making sure these criminals are brought to justice.
I mean, it's ironic to see the Democrats so angry over what ICE is doing when, in fact, you look back at the policy and how this all started, and it was a wide open border under the Biden administration. And, you know, there was back and forth and you know, conflict and different opinions about impeaching Alejandro Mayorkas. And yet they all rushed to try to impeach you right now for responding to it.
For responding and telling the truth. I'll remind everyone, Maria, that every single thing that I've said has been factual about what's been going on in Minneapolis, what's been going on in Minnesota, and with the incident that we had where we had a tragic loss of life. These law enforcement officers are trained to be in situations that are dangerous, and they rely on that training each and every day to make the right decisions. And that's what I'm so grateful for, is that we have professionals that stepped up and took an oath to serve this country. The American people support them in that. It's really, really horrific that we have elected officials that are using this as an opportunity to divide, using this to promote an agenda that fundamentally would take away our freedoms and our liberties in this country. And Governor Walz's corruption has been exposed. It's been exposed for years. He's being held accountable to it. So he's trying to divert the attention away from him and his failed leadership. We're going to continue to do our work and specifically focus in Minnesota. And Maria, we've surged HSI officers there specific to focus on sex trafficking and child trafficking.
No, it's a lot going on. You know, it's not only about up in Minnesota. It ain't all about illegals. It ain't all about all of that fraudulent stuff they got going. It's about autistic children. They opening up daycares with no kids. They got autistic centers with no autistic kids in it, but they get millions of dollars. I ain't talking about no few dollars. These people getting millions of dollars, and they living good in their communities, and they getting kickbacks and money, and you can't get a dime. You go in there and apply for something, you got so much red tape, you couldn't get through it. It'll tie yourself up in red tape. We have to pay attention, bro. We better. I'm telling you, we just understand, pay attention to what's really going on out here, man. You know, I really hate it for our country because we got so many people that really talk crazy about our country. We even got people that come over here, get rich, and then talk crazy about a country. I feel like if I went to another country, got rich in that country, I ain't talking no junk about that country.
And they'll put you on the gun line.
Yeah.
They ain't playing with you, man.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody going over there to Mexico nowhere burning their flag.
Absolutely. Or they'll find you in a million pieces the next day. You have to walk all over Mexico to find your body part.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That joker said the American flag, I would have put my favorite wrestling move on it. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
He playing.
Come on, man.
You're out there playing, man.
Yeah. You got people that die for that. We got people that serve. I serve. There's a lot of people that serve in the military just to keep us safe over here. People die, man, because of that. And you sit there and talk junk about it because you can live comfortable in your houses and stuff like that.
Yep. And did you know? And you know that they said that whenever they went over there and got the president of Venezuela, nobody died.
No.
No deaths.
No.
Come on, man. And then that's what they saying on the news. Oh, yeah. Now they go try to get your kids to go and fight and die. Man, ain't nobody die on that mission.
Yeah, they talking about we at war. I don't see a war.
No, we not at war.
Where is the war? I mean, come on, man. We not fighting nobody.
Nope.
That's the thing. That's the kicker.
Yeah, but they tell you that, so you believe it.
Right, absolutely. I mean, they how to stop, man. For real, they how to stop. And they how to pay attention. And look, I just hope that all our listeners out there, man, just stay out the way. Pay attention to what's going on. These people got plans. They paying these people to do this stuff. They're paying them to get in front of ICE vehicles, all kind of stuff like that, man. You got all these women, they're using women. You got an old woman at the end of that clip we showed you with her hands up talking about kill me. Shoot me. Shoot me. Come on. Yeah.
You ain't even did that. You don't go in the house and
get out the way, man.
Read a nit.
Or you get run over by a car or something out there. I'm just saying, you get in the way, then you wonder what happened. Now they done killed grandma, and you got everybody out here in an outrage. They killed
Marjorie. Saying Marjorie.
Yeah.
Say her name, Marjorie.
Yeah, say Marjorie name. Marjorie done cut out there, got in the way, got killed. Now everybody crying about grandma. It's when she should have been in the house somewhere.
Stay out the way, man.
Yeah, get out the way.
And stop playing, man, and keep it 100.
Yeah.
Stay out the way, stop playing, and keep it 100, man.
Keep it 100.
Because they rather see America on fire and smoking than to say that this man did his job.
Yeah. Come on, man. It's ridiculous. I ain't telling you to like Trump. You don't even got to like him. You just got to respect some of the stuff that he do. That's what you have to do. You got to respect the gas prices.
My thing
you got to respect the stuff,
My thing is, you ain't got to respect them, but you respect people that don't even do half of what he done. None of it.
That's what I can't understand.
You respect the people that have done nothing. This man done did, man. I had somebody tell me Trump needs to slow down. Their problem with Trump is he doing everything too fast.
Right.
Oh, he doing too much too fast.
Keep doing it. Keep it up.
Keep it up.
Yeah.
Because the money gonna keep coming in. You gonna see money coming from anywhere. Man, somebody said they got a $20,000 tax refund on the way.
Yeah.
And they don't care about. Yeah, exactly. Just do it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Keep doing it.
Yeah.
Keep doing it.
Keep doing what you're doing. If it's making this country better and the people that stay here, I'm with it.
Man, putting money in your pocket.
You can't do no better than that.
You know, if you're a waitress, no tax on tips, they ain't taxing your tips. You know, if you work 100 hours a week and you know how them checks be. Look, man, I'm telling you, you get a check. Man, your check be, man, you get a check for $3,600. Man, by the time they done with it, man, you don't get them about $1,900.
But I still get excuses, bro. I still get excuses. When that's just the overtime part that they ain't tax.
That's where the money is. You talking about the time and a half? You talking about the time and a half part?
Yeah, the time and a half.
You talking about the time and a half?
Yeah, they not taxing. They gonna tax the time, but not the half.
So if you make it $30, you talking about the $45.
Right, the $45. Yeah.
For 20 hours, 30 hours.
Yeah.
With no taxes coming out of that.
Right.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the best part of it. And I heard the same argument over Social Security. Well, you got to make, they ain't going, that ain't for everybody. No, but it's for the people that need it. It ain't for the people that's making all that money at top. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You don't. I mean, my thing is you got people that you respect who do a whole bunch of garbage.
Exactly.
But y'all was talking about this is the worst. Man, I don't smell no smoke. Ain't nothing on fire.
Yeah.
They got y'all thinking that the country on fire. Well, you might smell smoke up here in Minnesota because somebody done got in the way up there.
Yeah.
That lady shouldn't have been in the way, man. And people, man, I'm telling you, man, stop playing with your life, man.
Yeah.
That lady was, man, we showed
She didn't have to die.
That lady was smiling and grinning.
Yeah.
20 seconds later, she was dead.
Yeah. And she didn't have to be there. She's been harassing them people all day. She's been following people. That's what she getting in the way, stopping her car. You ain't got no business out. Why you ain't home with your kids somewhere? They say she had kids. How come you not home with your child? What are you doing out there in the way? That's what I'm saying. Grandma, what you doing out there telling somebody to shoot you for? Hey, somebody get their grandma. You know how to say, come here. Yeah, go get your grandma. Okay, go get your grandma and all your moms and stuff that's out there in the middle of the street in the way, in the ICE agent's way. Go get them people and take them home.
And quit letting them people ain't doing nothing to you.
Yeah.
They ain't got no business with you.
And stop listening to people like that representative on there talking about, oh, the ICE gonna kill everybody. I don't care whether you black or brown or white or whatever. If we all got to be scared. Listen, lady, I ain't gonna be scared of ICE, period. ICE ain't got no business even coming talking to me. What for? You sitting up there trying to gaslight all these people, man. She ought not even.
And if
be
they
up
do
there.
come talk to me, I'm gonna talk to them and send them on back
Hey,
their
thank
way.
you.
I'm
That's
gonna give
where
them
they
back.
going.
And suck
Oh,
out
man,
CID.
that's crazy.
Here you go. Here you go.
That's
man.
crazy.
That's it.
Oh man, listen. In the name of this guy, that's what they do. That's why we got all this ruckus going on because of this dude behind us. Yeah, come on, man. Because you can't accept a win. You can't accept one win.
All
Come
the
on,
losses
man.
we took, we've been taking loss after
Come
loss
on,
after
man.
loss
Take
after
a win
loss.
sometime.
Exactly.
Stop
man.
taking all the L's and take a W sometime. It's almost like y'all want us to keep taking losses. I mean, that's what it seems like
Because
to me,
the media tricking y'all to thinking that we taking the biggest loss right now, but we is in the midst of the biggest win ever
in our history. And you want us to think we losing.
But on the strip of, and be honest with yourself and keep your eyes open. They trying to sabotage now.
Yeah, exactly.
Now they looking for the sabotage.
Yeah.
Let's believe that. They looking for the sabotage now.
Yeah.
Hey, but they trying to find a way to get him to Russia or China. Let's believe that. Believe that. The way that stuff they doing, telling people to do that foolishness we showed y'all on that list.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they got people out there trying to get him and turn him over to somebody.
Exactly. That's crazy. Hey, look, we're about at the end of the show. We want to thank everybody for coming on today, man. This has been a good one. If you want to show it to somebody, man, just go ahead and share these videos, like and share. We can tell when you share. Throw your cash apps up. We got it coming to you.
Yep.
And it's one thing for certain.
For sure.
We're going to tell the truth.
Because it's time.
It's time to tell the truth. And the truth hurts.
The truth hurts.
Peace out.